Hey guys, I'm Mike from MADCAT Productions. In this series, I'd like to go over 51 exercises that you should practice in order to become awesome animators. Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some character blinking, which, like it sounds, is pretty simple, but there are a few little tricks and tips I can pass along. So let's go ahead and get started, jump right in. I kind of like having a dark background and a lighter color pencil on top. That'll work. Alright. So, the thing about blinks, most of your cartoons are just gonna go one frame, where they just cross out the pupils and put a couple of lines across, and then back to normal. And that's gonna be most of your animation, but we're gonna go a little more in depth than that. Now, the thing about, go ahead and get rid of all these frames. The thing about blinking in animation, in real life you're gonna blink every just about every 3 seconds, every 2 to 3 seconds. Whereas in animation, you really only want to blink when there's a reason for it. Like, a character is gonna, if a character turns his head, he's gonna look better if he blinks as he does it. So turning your head, changing the way you're looking, changing what you're thinking about, or if he's just staring in one place for too long, he's gonna blink. And I'm gonna go ahead and since I'm running a little short on time today, I'm gonna just do one where he's kind of staring off into the distance and blinks. So we're gonna just get ahead here. There we go. A little bit of hair, a little curly hair. Alright, that'll work. So, let's get a new layer here and give him a couple of eyes. Now, different animation styles have different eyes. In Simpsons and Family Guy, it's just 2 circles with dots in them. Simpsons kind of overlaps a little bit. We're just gonna kind of have like almond shape eyes on this guy. Give him a couple of pupils here. There we go. And some eyebrows, why not? Looks kind of dumb, but we'll go with it. Alright. So, when doing a good blink, timing is really key. Like, we're running at 24 frames a second. So, what I like to do is, let's get some onion skins on here. what I like to do is, for the start of the blink, as the eyelids are going down, let's just go ahead and get rid of all that. Alright, as the eyelids are going down, do it in about 2 frames. A little bit higher there. Okay. Put a couple of lines here where the eyeball starts so that just to show it. Now, when you blink, your eyebrows are gonna lower just a tad as you bring your eyelids down, and your pupils actually roll up just a little bit. Your eyes look up when you blink. So then it's gonna go 2 frames. There we go. And it's also good to, if you're doing the bottom eyelid at all, some people won't animate it moving at all, but if you are, make sure the top eyelid comes down further than the bottom one. And we can bring this eyebrow over a little more. Alright, and then this frame, his eyes are going to be completely closed. Okay. And then we're going to hold that for 2 frames. It's going to hold closed. So 1, 2. And then opening his eyes, you could just go in and copy these frames over and put them back, but let's see, let's start open. I like to have 3 frames of the eye opening. There we go. Because it you open your eye a little bit slower than you close it. I'm not sure why. Maybe those muscles are just stronger, or gravity helps, whatever. But, other than an extra frame in there, it's going to be pretty much the same thing. Just backwards. The pupil's going to roll back down. The eyebrows are going to go back up. You've just got an extra frame to get there. You can go ahead and start getting his pupils back in the picture. Alright, and this last frame here. And just kind of roughly in betweening. Pupil straight a little bit. Alright, let's see how that looks. Alright. Pretty simple blink. Now this has been a really quick tutorial, but like I said, I don't have too much time to work with, so luckily we had a pretty simple project. Now like I said, you're gonna want your blinks to mean something. Not so much like this where it's just he's blinking to give him something to do. So make sure if your character turns his head, it's gonna look a lot more natural if he blinks. Anytime he goes from looking at one thing to looking at another thing, it's gonna look more realistic if he blinks in between that. But yeah, that's about all I have for you. So have a good day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.